Happy Wednesday, Wolves. We hope you had an amazing solar eclipse on Monday.
My name is Josh.
And my name is Garrett.
Before we get started, let's see how the rest of Grandview thought the eclipse was.
Here at Grandview High School, an unnatural phenomenon began to occur. The day began to dim as the moon slid between the Earth and the Sun in a solar eclipse. While Grandview was not in the path of totality, the changes were noticeable.
It's really surreal because, you see how it's very dim out here, and then, the sun's much different.
As students looked through their glasses, the eclipse came into view.
It happens not so often, so it's pretty special. And also it's a time where everyone just can come together and look.
It was a pretty cool experience because it's a unique astronomical phenomenon. It doesn't happen very often, so it was cool to experience it.
I think it just makes it a lot more special to know that we get to do it.
Though the last solar eclipse was not so long ago, just in 2017, the next will be far from now. Many students take this opportunity to take it all in.
I have a different perspective back in elementary school compared to now, and really being able to understand what's happening.
It's not going to happen for another 30 years or whatever.
The next solar eclipse to cross over Colorado will occur on August 12th, 2045. Make sure to mark your calendars. This is Jake Zhao reporting for GVTV.
Thanks, Jake. Let's get started on our last advisory announcements of the year.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'll tell you after the pledge.
Students and staff wishing to join us in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance, please stand and face the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Yes, so we have the SATs for the next 2 Wednesdays, then an assembly, and then AP testing.
So that means you're seeing our beautiful faces in advisory for the last time this school year.
But don't worry, there are still announcements every Wednesday like clockwork. You just have to go to our YouTube page instead of seeing them in advisory. Alright, let's start off this week's announcements with sports. We have a lot, so strap yourselves in.
Tonight, girls and boys lacrosse both have home games. The girls are taking on Fairview at 6 p.m. and the boys follow right after, taking on Denver East at 8 p.m.
Boys volleyball also has a match tonight against Highlands Ranch at 6:30 in the Grandview Gym.
Thursday has 7 games scheduled, starting out with a girls' golf league meet versus multiple schools at Saddle Rock Golf Course. This is set to start at 10 a.m.
Next, girls tennis has a match against Cherry Creek at 3:45 at Cherry Creek High School.
Girls lacrosse has an away game against Grand Junction at 4 p.m. and girls soccer has an away game against Overland at 4 p.m.
Boys volleyball also has an away game at Overland, set to start at 6:30.
Baseball plays Arapahoe at home at 4:15, and boys swim and dive takes on Arapahoe at 5.
Moving on to Friday, track and field has a meet against Pomona. Time and location are still yet to be determined.
Also on Friday, baseball plays Thunder Ridge at Coors Field at 2:30 in an exhibition game.
Wrapping up Friday, boys lacrosse plays Arapahoe at LPS Centennial Stadium at 7 p.m.
Let's take a break from sports and come back later.
For our first feature this week, Yumika made a video about FBLA State that happened last week. Let's send it to her.
The future business leaders of Grandview have recently gone off on an exciting adventure, the FBLA State competition. The students who participated in this competition prepared for months to showcase their talents and win events. Let's see how the representatives of Grandview did.
FBLA State was amazing. I got to meet so many new people there. Got to spend a lot of time with my friends.
It was good. We got 3rd place on our event.
It was really fun overall. We did our events and then we played some games, and overall it was a really fun experience.
It was good. We got 3rd in our event, so we can go to nationals if we want to. We've qualified. I did my event with Tonby and Brima. It was good because our event, we have to make up a presentation kind of on the spot, so then we can bounce ideas off each other, and that's really helpful.
Yeah, my teammates were Kavish and Athar. It was great working with them. I had great partners. I couldn't imagine any better. I participated in sales presentation.
I'm in data analysis.
I am going to nationals, yeah. I feel great. I think placing 2nd place at state is a really great motivator for nationals, so I'm looking forward to nationals. I think we can easily get top 10, but it ultimately depends on how the other states' top teams do. We are competing with the best of the best, of course, so.
I think that we have a good chance at placing at nationals as well.
This is Yumika Mori reporting for GVTV.
Congratulations to everyone who made it to FBLA State this year.
For our next feature this week, Dr. Roberts wanted to share a message with all of Grandview students. Let's check it out.
Good morning, Grandview. I just wanted to take a minute to tell you thank you. I feel like so often we're reminded of things that we need to remind you of, and I don't take enough time to tell you thank you. I hear all the time what amazing human beings you are, and I would tell you that narrative checks out. Anything from holding the door open for somebody, holding it open for a friend, just saying hi in the hallway, that smile that you give each other or your teachers, it makes a difference. And it shows me that you really truly understand what it means to be one pack. You guys take care of each other all the time. You do the right thing. I know that you have made a conscious effort to get to class and to get there on time because you respect your teachers and you respect each other. So hear me say it's noticed, and I appreciate it, and I thank you. I would tell you oftentimes I hear from substitutes who want to work in the building. I hear from people who want us to hire them. They want to work here and they want to be here because of you. So again, thank you. I just want you to know this isn't about your accomplishments. This is just about you as human beings. And I love working with you every day. I am so proud of everything that you do, and I'm proud to be your principal. I hope you finish out the year strong. I know you'll take your standardized tests seriously. I know that you respect all the learning that you've had. I know that you value your education. So again, thank you for allowing me to work with you every single day. You're great, great human beings.
Thanks, Dr. Roberts. This is a good reminder to be thankful.
Moving on, our last feature for this week is about the SATs and how students prepare for them. Let's send it to Chelsea and I.
The SAT is next week, April 17th, for all juniors. Sophomores will be taking the PSAT on the same day. Everyone else will have no school. Let's check out how students around Grandview are preparing or prepared for the SAT.
What I'm doing to prepare for the SAT, I basically have this handbook at my house where I just take a bunch of practice sets from it, and I also go online and see if I can find any practice through there. And I think that the SAT is like really important to prepare for because like it's really good for college apps and things like that.
I personally didn't do that much to prepare for them, but I have a lot of friends who like got tutors, and I know that those helped them a lot.
I don't know. I feel like there's not a right way to prepare for it. I feel like there's like multiple different ways that people can do it, but I really just took what I knew from previous years and just put that into my answers.
Do I think of the SAT as worth it?
Yes and no. I feel like it helps for people that want to go to good colleges and stuff like that, but if you don't know exactly what you're doing in your future and you don't want to get up and just start going for college and stuff like that, I'd recommend not trying your hardest on it, but at the same time it's a pretty big deal for most places. So
well, it's definitely less worth it than before because a lot of colleges are making it optional, but I do still think that right now it's sort of important because a lot of colleges see it as like a really good measure of your intelligence and of your like integrity.
I think it is worth it if your goal is to go into college after school.
I wish all juniors on this test the best of luck. This has been Grant signing off for GVTV.
How are you preparing for the test, Josh?
Just doing some of the recommended practices, nothing too crazy.
All right, let's finish off sports this week. On Saturday, boys volleyball has a tournament versus multiple schools at Legend High School all day.
Baseball has a home game against Rock Canyon at 1 p.m. on Saturday as well.
Moving to Monday, boys lacrosse has a game against Evergreen at Legacy Stadium at 8 p.m.
On Tuesday, girls golf has the DPS invite at City Park Golf Course, set to start at 8 a.m.
Girls tennis has a match at home against Eagle Crest at 3:45, and baseball has an away game against Mullen at 4:15.
Boys swim and dive takes on CT at 5 p.m. at Cherokee Trail High School, and boys volleyball also plays CT, but at home at 6:30.
Wrapping up sports this week, girls soccer plays Cherry Creek at Legacy Stadium at 8 p.m. on Tuesday.
Let's move on from sports into announcements for this upcoming week.
Grandview cordially invites you to attend A Walk Down Memory Lane, a night to remember, a junior and senior prom on April 13th, 2024 from 8 to 11 p.m.
Tickets are on sale now until April 13th at 9 p.m. They are $50 without activities fee and $45 with activities fee. Tickets are $50 for any outside guests.
The venue this year is Infinity Park Event Center. Buy your tickets now!
Please donate to NHS Blood Drive on April 18th from 9:30 to 1:30 p.m. Every one blood donation saves up to 3 lives. To make an appointment, scan the QR code on screen.
Officer applications for Project Unify are open now. Be a part of something bigger than yourself and scan the QR code on screen.
This Friday, April 12th, is Inclusion Day 2024. Choose any character you want and dress up as them.
Who are you going to dress up as, Josh?
I'm probably going to go Mickey Mouse.
You know, maybe I'll do Donald Duck too. That's all for this week's announcements, everybody.
We are one pack.
Go Wolves!